Hey everybody, good evening. What's going on? Happy Saturday night. Tom here, and we are on Flight Sim for another Flight Sim live stream. Sorry I didn't make it the other night. Well, the other night isn't last night. I just wasn't feeling good when I got home from work. I thought I was getting sick. So I just decided to call it an early night and sleep. And then I got up early and, well, I got up early but didn't get out of bed until way after I woke up. And that resulted in me not being able to live stream my landing into O'Hare this morning from Maui. But I did record a video of the departure out of Maui. So I didn't record the landing. It wasn't too exciting. It was just landing at O'Hare. I guess the most exciting thing was O'Hare was really busy at that point in time. There were a lot of heavies sitting at these gates. So I actually had to wait for a guy to leave out of the gate to the left of me where this plane's sitting, so that I could actually park there. So enough of that. Let's kind of get into the scoop tonight. As you guys can tell from the title, we're going to be doing another long haul surprise, overnight long haul, and we're going to be going from O'Hare down to Sao Paulo, Brazil. So I haven't been to South America in a little bit. I've been to Europe a lot, been to Asia. We've gone to Australia, New Zealand, all that stuff. I really haven't gone too much down in South America. I'd like to do a little bit more flying down there, so maybe this will kind of be the kickoff moment for it. All right, anyways, so we are at gate Charlie 18. I have nothing programmed in this plane yet. I'm actually going to kind of start doing that right now as we're talking and get it to come to life a little bit here. So we can get the FMS programmed and get our, we already got PDC, so I already have that, so we're good on that standpoint. But really, we just got to get everything programmed in, which is going to be very easy once this kind of starts up, because I'll just load everything from SimBrief. And we're going to have air traffic control. Chicago Center and Chicago Approach are currently on, so we'll have approach for departure. And then center for as long as they're on. I don't know if Indianapolis is on too, so we'll be going through that airspace as well. So we might actually get a little bit of air traffic control tonight. Probably won't be on extremely late because of the fact that I don't know why that was breaking up, but we probably won't be on. I don't think I'll be streaming super late into the night. We'll probably get the cruise and see what happens from there. Kind of call it, play it by ear. But for now, I just want to make sure everything sounds good on my stream. Just gonna hit the unmute button here. Yeah, we sound fine. Okay, cool. Alright. So we should have our FMC ready to get, yes, the IRS's inertial position. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna request our SimBrief route here that I already have loaded in. We'll set our payload and set our fuel right off the bat. And go ahead and let that start loading in. Tonight's route is going to be taking us pretty much down through Florida. Well, actually, no, we're not going through Florida tonight. Sorry, we're actually going to go through the Carolinas and out of Florida, as you can see here. So then we're going to cut pretty far over the ocean here to the east of the Bahamas, pretty far east. Pick up over Puerto Rico and cruise along the rest of the Virgin Islands all the way down. Then we're going to kind of cut through the middle of Brazil and down into Sao Paulo. So it's a pretty long flight. It should be a good flight, though. It'll be interesting landing there tomorrow morning. I haven't been to Brazil, I think, with the newer Microsoft Flight Simulator yet. So that'll be pretty cool. It'll be neat to see like the rainforest scenery and all that stuff, and Sao Paulo is kind of a cool area. Rio is a little bit, I think, neater, but we could go there another time.
Chicago departure, hello, Lindbergh.
Alright, so you guys can see there's a lot going on here, which is nice. Set forecast, all that stuff's in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that is loaded up. Let me check what runway they gave me. I'm curious. Climb via SID. Wait, they didn't. Hold on, let me read this. Destination Sao Paulo, blah 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 blah. Squawk, blah blah blah. Remarks cleared. Climb via SID, maintain 5,000 departure frequency. Jets maintain 250 until advised. They didn't give me a runway. I'm just gonna say 28 right. I mean,
should be on the east side of the airport.
Makes the most sense.
Give me just a second, I'll get back.
And then we're going to get a arrival into Sao Paulo. It's going to be an ILS approach, but I don't know what ILS approach we're doing, so hold on a second. It's going to be the Yankee 28 left. Alright, ILS Yankee
83, runway 28
28
right,
left.
November 5, taxi via November.
And that's correct. And then the arrival is Evra 1 Charlie off of Zara's. Perfect. Let's make sure there's no discontinuities. We look good. I'm going to activate that.
I think there might be an issue with my map because my taxi.
We'll get that route data loaded in there
None
too.
of the scenery matches the charts, unfortunately.
Okay, forecast. Load that up. Just getting all the basic route weather and descent forecast loaded in here. Okay, let's look at our performance real quick because it is preloaded. So 12 reserve matches. That matches as well. Cool.
Lindbergh 4512.
Alright, let's get our
runway
takeoff
right,
data.
November 5, taxi via Alpha 10, hold short of November.
So if we do stick with 28 right, that's going to put us at
28
a
right at November 5.
47 degrees. D-rated takeoff number 1. And it's going to put us at a flaps 5 takeoff, which gives us V speeds 171 for V1. 173 for our rotation speed.
Chicago First Friendly 364.
And 178 for V2.
Runway 364,
Alright,
Chicago
450
approaching
is
altimeter
the trim.
3028. And expect runway 287.
There we go. Alright, easy enough.
We'll expect the 28 center friendly 364.
Okay, so 178 pop here. And let's go ahead and
2756, cross runway
set 5,000 because we have air traffic control on, so I don't want to bust that and get yelled at and look like an idiot. That would be stupid. Let me switch this back over. Hey, what's up, VG Master? Just getting this flight configured for a little cruise down to... Oh, God, that's really loud. I wonder if I can turn that down a hair. Hold on. Air traffic control is always so loud in this game. Anyways, just getting the plane configured. We're going to go down to Brazil tonight. I haven't been there in a long time. Alright, perfect. Nav, and we got the auto brake set. Okay, so the only thing I need to do is throw my squawk code in there, which is 1303. 1303.
Cross runway 22 left, taxi via Yankee.
Alright, beautiful.
Crossway 22 left, taxi to the ramp via Yankee, Southwest 2756.
Oh, you got a new headset? Nice. Is it just a headset or is it headset and mic?
28 right at November 5 by November.
Oh, you know what? I gotta fire up my APU or something.
American
Not gonna be able to do anything.
Right turn heading 040, runway 28 right at November 5, cleared for takeoff.
I don't want November 5. I'm gonna ask for full length if he gives it to me.
American 8383.
And taxi instructions are gonna be a nightmare tonight. Alright, so doors are manual. Let's go ahead and kick those over. Oh, nice. It has a built-in microphone. I haven't bought a new headset in a long time. I still have Astro A40s from like 2012, I think. They do the job though, but I'm sure I could get something better. Alright, so I wanted to close all my doors and then arm all my doors. That's pretty cool though. I haven't looked at what is even out there when it comes to new headsets.
Right at November 5, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28 right at November 5.
Jeez, this game is just lagging like crazy. I wonder if I need to scale my settings down a hair. I might have to if it keeps doing that. It's probably because there's a lot of aircraft here tonight. Like, there's a guy right next to me. There's one up there who's departing. You can see him way over there. He's taxiing. And there's a couple other guys that are, I think, rolling right now down the runway. One guy should be rolling. Or already airborne? Oh yeah, there he is right there. I was gonna say, I thought I heard them talking about departing on that runway. Okay, I got the APU up and running. We can release.
4512, turn left, heading 180.
And let's release our chocks as well.
Heading 180 to right at November 5, clear for takeoff.
Here goes another guy about to roll. So we'll remove our chocks and then let's ask for pushback and departure. God, these frames are atrocious tonight. No de-icing is needed tonight. I'm not going to waste my time with that. Yeah, you were still here early. You definitely got in before all the good stuff started.
Climb and maintain 15,000 sail.
That's a lie. I took the chalks off. What are you talking about, sign? Alright, there we are. 77W, SBGR.
5,000 and climbing to 15,000.
I'm early. That's just fine. I don't really care.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, cool. Let's get all of our fuel switches turned on. We'll turn our beacon light on, and then once it actually lets me contact the, or choose my direction, I'll go ahead and ask for push and start.
Departure checks completed.
Hey, what's up, good day? Good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. I feel like it's been so long, but in reality, it's only been like a couple of days. It's just I don't stream so frequently, so like 2 streams go by, and it seems like it was a long time.
Level at 3,000 feet.
Southwest protection.
Alright, TCAS is gonna come on here. Okay.
American 8383.
Traffic. I don't really need terrain. I'll turn VOR on. There's some guys that just departed or arriving.
5884, better contact. Cleared to direct Lukey. Climb and maintain.
Let me check what the ATIS is right now. Charlie.
Correction, 15,000, Southwest 5884.
Charlie 18, and we have information Charlie. Okay, cool. Chicago approach United 152 heavies at Charlie 18 requesting push and start.
United 152 heavy question starts at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
We'll call you for taxi, United 152. Interesting. I'm pushing onto an active taxiway, so.
American 8383, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
I don't know which way they're gonna have me go, so
3487.
we're just gonna go southwest. I'm gonna go the shortest way possible.
Cleared to Bacon. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Oh yeah, that's.
Direct Bacon, climb maintain
Feel free
15,000,
to.
Lindbergh,
Good day.
45,
I have
83.
no problem with you doing that, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words too, as well. I appreciate that. I'm trying to constantly improve and get better at this. Oh god, the game's yelling at me.
Commencing push.
All right,
Due to icing conditions, please stand
go
by
ahead and
for
get
engine
push going.
Push is completed and brakes are set.
Fire up our engine. Start with our left engine tonight. I'm doing pretty good tonight, VG Master. I'm actually not sick, thankfully. It's freaking cold here today. I was up running around, went out to breakfast, then had to go to Target, pick some stuff up, then grocery shop. It was like 17 degrees, and I think the high today was 27, so I was outside a lot earlier today. I got a lot of stuff done today, though, which was really nice. Now it's time to have fun and start a flight.
United 2662, turn right, heading 040, runway 28 right at November 5, cleared for takeoff.
What am I missing here? Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually start getting this set up. Because these screens, I'm gonna actually turn the brightness down here. Alright. Oh, you have a winter storm coming tomorrow? Wow. Hopefully you guys are ready for it. I'm sure it won't be horribly bad. They've given us a couple winter storms this year, and then they really didn't turn out to be much. When I kind of wanted them to be, because they were right around Christmas. And that's about the only time I like Lithuanian dude.
United
What's up?
2662, that works for me, runway 28 right at Echo, cleared for takeoff.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for clicking on it. But yeah, it never really turned into much. It was like a dusting.
Contact Chicago Center 134.87, yeah.
Okay, let's turn these
Chicago
down.
Center 3487. Have a good night, Lindbergh 4512.
Later. Everybody's switching over to center. I'm like the late guy out of here. Late to the party. I'm just turning all my screens down. Oh, you know, I should probably start my other engine real quick. Before the game yells at me. Or it won't yell at me, but before I waste time. Turn these screens down. They're so bright. I don't want to be blinded. And we'll turn that down. And then radio panel. I'll turn you down just a hair. Actually, I'll keep you on slightly, but it'll change once I actually get rolling here. This one's 2020 because this aircraft isn't available yet on 2024. I'm on a live network, so there's other people that are flying, but nobody's like flying to the same spot as me. These are just all people flying to other destinations. There goes the plane taking off right there. This is it's the VATSIM network, and it simulates like real-world air traffic control procedures and flying procedures, so it's a little more fun. Okay, let's get these guys to disconnect. Good engine start. We're good there.
You can disconnect.
Interesting audio for the pilot today. Yeah, good day. If you're able to get more people in here, I would greatly appreciate that. You have no idea how thankful I would be. That'd be awesome. Yeah, this right now is giving my computer a little bit of a toll because there's a lot of other aircraft on the network at the airport, and it's a really highly detailed airport scenery. But if I didn't have a bunch of people at this airport like flying at the same time, I'd normally not get that lag, and I don't really want to turn my graphics down from ultra because it's not going to be too much of a factor. If I was landing, I might think about it, but since I'm taking off, it's not as detrimental. Hey, what's up, Rise? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, I'm gonna try pronouncing your first name. Tausif? Is that right? Let me know if it is. I apologize if I butchered it. I'm not the best when it comes to pronouncing names. I say that pretty much every stream because I always butcher somebody's name. And I don't mean to, it's just how it is. Okay, taxi lights are coming on. I'm gonna get rid of the storm light. And we're gonna go flaps 5. That screen's a little brighter than I want. Turn you down a hair. That's actually really bright. Jesus. Standby instruments. Okay. We are about to be ready for taxi. We can turn our APU off. And let's roll. Oh, perfect. Well, I appreciate that. I didn't butcher it. You know, what's up, Balls Deep? Welcome. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I felt like I needed to get to South America a little bit because I never go there. I'm going to call for taxi real quick. I got to listen. Chicago approach, United 152 heavy, ready to taxi.
United 152 heavy, contact Chicago Center 134.87. I'm going to be closing up.
All right, over to center. Have a good night.
United 2660.
Chicago Center, United 152 heavy, requesting taxi. We're just off of Charlie 18 on uniform, facing south. It's going to give me the most confusing.
United 152 heavy, Chicago Center, roger. Are you set up for runway 28 right or 22 left today?
28 right.
Yeah, 152 heavy, runway 28 right at November 5. Taxi via uniform, Alpha 10, November 5.
Any chance we could get full length?
You know, 152 heavy, runway 28 right, full length, taxi via uniform, Alpha 10, November, Yankee.
Alright, 28 right, full length, via uniform, Alpha 10, November, and Yankee, United 152 heavy. Thanks. Cool.
And 152 heavy, I think you set up to just verify you have Charlie. I was blocked. United 152 heavy, just verify you have Charlie.
And we have information, Charlie, United 152.
Thanks, sir.
Alright, let's figure out this taxi nightmare. Uniform.
364 Chicago Center, roger. Descend to maintain 7,000.
Okay.
364.
I guess I'm gonna have to figure this out. They've changed the taxiways at O'Hare in real life, and I'm going off of a real world chart, and it's completely different from what the game's showing. So we'll do our best to figure this out. I think I'm gonna want to go
770 across Finley
to Bravo.
3,250 knots. The Rockford altimeter 303.
Oh, they're busy now all of a sudden. How was my New Year's Eve? It was pretty chill, actually. I did not do much. I catered, well, ordered in. I carried out, I guess I should say, some food, and my wife and I just hung out. We actually played a couple of like old school board games, and God, these guys are so loud. And then we ended up going to bed really early. I woke up like feeling like I had slept for hours, and it was because the fireworks were going off. So that was
Roger, descend and maintain flight level 240.
wait, Uniform Alpha. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to kind of mimic this taxi instruction. You're struggling with your PMDG 737-800? How come? Anything I can help with? Is it like the complexity of it or the systems?
Air Canada 1287 radar service
They're busy
terminated.
tonight.
Seat change approved.
Alright, I'm just kind of making up my own taxi route right now because this whole area is like ripped apart in real life at O'Hare. It's so different. But it'll eventually join up. I guess I should have actually just stayed on Alpha. Realistically, yeah. Oh, it's already powered on. You have to, well, I knew how to do it in P3D, but if you go into the settings and the FMS, and you go to like the PMDG settings, you can change the panel state to load in cold and dark, I'm pretty sure. And that'll cause it to start up completely dark, and then you can power it up from nothing. Because realistically, it should start up with the engines off, but all of your electronics and displays on. Like the aircraft will be powered on, but it won't have the engines running. That should be the default, like the legitimate default state. Okay, so I'm gonna turn here because I need to get back on Alpha. Did he just say information Delta is now current? I thought I heard him say that. He's like breaking up. Alright. A little bit of a long taxi here. It's not, well, it's not that long.
Hangzhou 0132, cross Benki at maintain 12,300 knots or greater. The O'Hare altimeter 3028.
That's how it is, but I want to do it myself because I got into... Oh, you got into Southwest Virtual Airline? Nice. Air,
Hangzhou 0132.
once we get in the air, I'll show you kind of what I think you might need to do to get that to fix itself.
300 knots or greater.
I'll show you where the settings are that I'm talking about.
Benki at 12,000 feet and speed at 300 knots and greater.
Yeah, Chicago's got a lot of inbound traffic. A lot of the outbound stopped already, though. Let's see. Yeah, Toss, if I appreciate you stopping by the way. To everybody new that joined, even everybody that was here before, I really appreciate you guys clicking on the stream. Like, I don't know how you end up finding it, but... Wait, do I want to turn... I think I want to turn here. But anyways, I appreciate you guys clicking on it. I don't know how it gets presented to you guys, because I feel like the algorithm's against me when I don't really have any viewers. But it's nice to see people at least checking it out. That's what I appreciate the most, that you clicked on it.
Level 5884, contact
Lately,
119.87, good night.
Lately I've been playing solo, but I think it would be a lot of fun to do group flights to where we're all going to the same place. I used to do that back in the day. I used to play with other people. We do like group flights and stuff. But that was 2008.
11987 Southwest 5884.
Man, they're super busy.
Roger 11987. Thank you for today 84.
Okay, November Yankee. Perfect. Alright, we're basically straight shot to the end now, so I can speed this up a little bit.
United 218 Chicago Center, Roger, radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 240.
That's 240, United 218.
I used to know all the people that controlled at Chicago back in the day. Oh, nice, you got a note. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks for turning notifications on.
United 218, say Mach number.
That's dedication. And I appreciate that.
United 218.
United 218, Roger. Maintain Mach 0.78 for
I
left for spacing.
don't want to talk over these guys.
Mach 78 or less, United 218.
Yeah, Chicago's my hometown airport, so I've always been, ever since I was a kid.
United 218, Mach 0.78 or less in the transition. Maintain 300 knots.
Mach 0.78 or less.
Sorry, I'm trying not to talk over the air traffic control just because I'm sure it's hard for you guys to hear me. But ever since I was a kid, I've been a huge fan of United Airlines, and I flew them a lot when I was younger, and I pretty much only fly them now, especially with like work and stuff. I finally got status on them, which was cool. But I fly out of Chicago a ton. I'm trying to do all of United's flights out of Chicago right now.
The other guy didn't tell you already. Expect 27 center.
Right 060, expect 27 center from 364.
So I have this airport very memorized, very much so
4000,
memorized.
364.
And I'm really familiar with all the procedures and stuff like that, so it's pretty easy for me to go in and out of here. All right, so we are coming up on Yankee, which it's going to be an old taxiway sign here. Yeah, I live in the suburbs of Chicago in real life.
11987, 641, thanks.
Oh, my sister lives in North Scottsdale, so I go to Phoenix a lot. I started going to Phoenix a lot in the last like 3 years.
Cross Benke at maintain 2,300 knots, O'Hare altimeter 3028.
Cross Benke at
right.
12,300 knots, copy altimeter, United 218.
United 152 heavy, turn left heading 180, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 28 right, turn left heading 180, United 152, heavy. Almost forgot my own call sign. Alright, so now we're going left 180 after departure, so I'll program that in real quick here. Alright, there we go. And let's kick on all of our lights, because it's about that time. Alright, is everybody ready for takeoff? Because I'm ready for takeoff. Oh yeah, Deer Valley Airport. I know it. I've seen it on the map every time I'm tracking my own flight and we're coming in. Yeah, she's right next to Scottsdale Airport. We go there all the time because of that restaurant or slash bar, I guess you call it. Checklist incomplete. Don't care. We don't have time for that. We don't fly with checklists.
Somebody heavy, expect the ILS runway 1.
All right, here we go. Toga.
Expect ILS 1, 770.
Alright, I'm actually going to cancel that out because I don't want to see it.
Alright,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a nice moon out there that we're going to go fly towards for a little bit.
Hope you have a good night as well.
Negative 11987, 1987. Good night, American 8383. Thanks.
Alright, here we go.
Copy that.
Yeah, you might be VG Master, but it's not a problem.
Actually, disregard.
A little bit of wind here. Alright, rotation. And we're out of here.
4512. If able, can we change our cruise altitude flight level 360?
Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Number 4512, climb maintain flight level 360 and radar service terminated if chain approved.
Alright.
Flight level 360, over to you.
Heading, autopilot.
4512. Have a good night.
Good night.
And here we go.
United 152 Heavy, Chicago Center, radar contact, stay altitude, climb and maintain 15,000.
Passing through 1900 and we'll climb and maintain 15,000, United 152 Heavy.
Yeah, 152 Heavy, thanks. Clear, direct earned.
Clear direct earned, United 152 Heavy.
Friendly 360.
Alright, direct earned, so let's kick that in. And LNAV. Beautiful. Nice left turn out. I love it.
United 2662, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Good night.
We're like technically about to fly over one of my, well, no, I don't, no, we won't. I was going to say one of my businesses right by O'Hare, and a lot of the times you fly over it. You fly over that one when you're departing, and the other one, sometimes you fly over it when you're arriving. It's kind of funny. Let me catch up on chat a little bit here now. Actually, I'm about to have to start putting my flaps, retracting my flaps.
364, turn left, heading 300, join the localizer, report your port in sight.
Let me get my flaps up here real quick and then I'll get back to the chat. Man, look at there's a lot of lights out here. Actually, this is crazy because that moon is lighting everything up so much.
364, turn left, heading 240, intercept the runway 27 center localizer, report your port in sight.
240,
to intercept. We'll report the airport.
Pop that up a little bit. I'll throw on airports.
364 to set and maintain 3,300.
Alright, flaps 1
Got 810 Chicago Center. Verify you're about 30 north of Muskegon.
and flaps 0. We should be good. We don't need high speed climb, so.
810.
Alright,
Got 810. Radar
let's
contact,
catch up
cross Tinder
on
level 230.
the chat.
Close Tinder and maintain flight level 230.
Yeah, VG Master, you might be the only non-pilot or upcoming pilot, which is not a problem. I mean, if it interests you, cool. If you like watching it, nothing wrong with that. I watch so much random stuff on YouTube that I probably would never pursue in real life as a career or whatever. And then Rise, you were in Southwest Virtual Airline flight earlier for the retirement flight of one of our HRs here. Oh, nice. Oh, was that the... You guys were going from, I think you were going to like Rhode Island or something? I saw that. I saw this morning, or when I was landing at Chicago around 2 o'clock, there was like a frickin' chain of you guys going, where'd you leave out of, like Kansas City or something? I saw you guys, a conga line of aircraft.
United 152, climb and maintain flight level 330, resume normal speed.
If I maintain flight level 330, resume normal speed, United 152.
Runway 364, we have the field. 364, clear visual approach, runway 27.
Alright, cool. Normal speed, which means I can get rid of my speed restriction. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Awesome. Dallas Love Field, that's where you guys flew out of, yes. Where were you going, though? And then, VG Master, a few streams ago that I was training to become a trucker. Oh, that's why, okay. Yeah, you guys were going to Providence. I saw that. You guys had a lot of people for that flight. They had you guys tightly spaced. That was wild to see. Nice. Wait, you were in training, or are you no longer in training, or are you still in training to be a trucker? That's a pretty cool... You get to go to a lot of cool spots.
Push on Bravo, approved, tail north.
Push on Bravo, approved, tail north, Spirit Wings 9840.
I have not played ATS. I'm that one person that hasn't played it, but I've watched it a bunch. And it looks fun. But I feel like I need to play it with like a steering wheel and pedals, which I don't have. I think with a controller, it would not be the same. Oh, you're still in training. Nice. Turn the old weather radar on, see if we can get anything. Frequency change. Okay, I'm gonna kick off the nose lights since they are not operational right now.
Oscar 304 Chicago Center, roger.
I gotta take a drink of water. My throat's getting dry.
Maintain flight level 230.
Tender flight level 230, Alaska 304.
Chicago Center.
Why is this not showing the... There we go. I was gonna say, it wasn't showing airspace on my Navigraphs.
903 Chicago approach, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 13 Victor.
Believe it or not, VG Master, I was actually watching one of yours, your most recent one. I saw your red semi-truck, but I had to stop watching because I was watching it while waiting for dinner to be done. And then after dinner, I had to put my son down. Then I had to do the dishes, and then I actually came down here, finished editing my video that I recorded earlier today, and got the stream prepped and ready. I'll have to check it out. Finish watching. That's busy. Alright, let's do some exterior shots here. There's Lake Michigan. There's Midway.
United 218 Heavy, altimeter 3028, verified
Gary.
Delta, runway 28 Center.
Lansing.
28 Center, we have Delta, United 218.
I once flew to Gary, it was fun.
Delta 810, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
I flew from DuPage Airport, which is like way over here. We went south. That's probably Joliet. Or Lewis. Went south and then cut east.
22 with Delta Charlie 9 ready for push.
Now we're entering Indiana over here, and it's getting dark.
For the push at Wahab, push at your own discretion, call for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, 1320 here.
Friendly 364 runway is available if you want to make a right turn on the
Yeah, I started watching it. I didn't get too far into it though.
We'll make the turn on the runway from 364.
Friendly 364, roger, turn left onto Echo, and then where are you parking tonight?
Left on Echo, we're going to Fox for tonight, friendly 364.
Friendly 364, roger that. Yeah, left onto Echo, make a right turn onto Mike. Hold
It's nice
short
having-
Runway 27 left, friendly 364.
Oh wow, there's a lot of centers on
Left on
tonight.
Echo, right on Mike, we'll hold short of 36 right, friendly 364.
Get a little bit of Indy Center and maybe
Charlie, turn left heading 180, runway 27 center.
we'll see how late we stay up.
Actually,
It's only
number
9:48.
one,
We still got some
Charlie,
time.
Runway 27 center, line up and wait. Traffic will depart on the south side. I'll get you airborne in a moment. You'll be in position for a couple moments.
All right, we are at 18,000. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off our landing lights and our wing and logo lights.
Leading 324.
And you know what else I'll do? I kick on our dome.
Roger. Today 24, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Lighten it up a little bit
Overhead for 842.
because it is gonna be dark for a while.
Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, 842, see it.
Awesome.
So yeah. EPS 770, heady, the Rockford Airport router is at your 11 o'clock, 17 miles, report and site.
Oh, nice. You're doing MCO to JFK.
EPS 770, heavy, clear visual approach, runway 1, clear to land.
Alright, clear for Viz 1, runway 1, 770.
Little Orlando. Oh, you got air traffic control on down there.
Runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 1, 770.
Nice.
Center, Spirit Wing 9840 on ground.
Work for whatever one pays the most and has the best benefits.
40, Chicago approach, roger, runway 25 left, taxi via Bravo, Echo 1, Echo, Mike, November, cross runway 1 left and runway 1 right.
Bravo, Echo 1, Echo, Mike to runway 25 left, cross the ones at Mike, Spirit Wing 9040.
Alaska 304, contact Cleveland Center 119.87, good night.
Holy cow. The amount of ATIS that just popped up on my controller list is insane.
7,000.
Maintain 7,000 on Joe 016.
Oh yeah, cold and dark setup. Let's do that. Okay. So
7 left at Mike, and you said Fox 4 was the gate, correct?
so if you go to the menu and then
Roger, left turn onto golf.
go to PMDG setup
To the ramp. Have a good night.
and then see this startup state right here?
Good night.
So what you essentially want to do is you want to go to state load and you want to choose one of these. This is cold and dark. This would be cold and dark, but it would have the GPU already connected. And you basically choose one of those and then you make it your default startup state. So you would like line select it and then you want to line select it to here. And that means every time you start the game or you load the aircraft in, it should start up cold and dark. What other ones did they have? Approach, apron, climb, cruise final, hangar. Interesting, never seen that one. Don't know what that one is, but yeah, that's how you do it. And then it'll always start up like that. That's how I used to always do it in P3D. It seems to start up fine now. Oh nice, you were able to do it? Yeah, that should fix it. It used to bug the APU generators, or no, the engine generators out in the P3D version for some reason, like when you have a saved panel state or whatever. But I haven't heard of any issues with it doing that type of stuff on the 2020 version, so I think you should be good. Yeah, that one person was having a hard time reading back those instructions. It can get pretty confusing at these bigger airports, and a lot of like what'll screw you up. So this is one tip I learned a long time ago. So this is This is a taxi diagram for O'Hare. And it's a big airport, right? There's a lot of taxiways. Every
November
taxiway has a
Whiskey
letter.
Charlie, turn left heading 180.
This is
Left 180.
where we were. We started right over here. So we pushed back. We were facing this way. So he told me to taxi via Uniform Alpha, Alpha 10, November Yankee. And you're looking at this and you're like, where the heck is any of that, right? So the biggest tip is when somebody gives you taxi instructions, you either write them down or you type them in a scratch pad, and you just listen, right? Listen and record. So he told me 28 right via Uniform Alpha, Alpha 10, November and Yankee. So I typed that in right there in my notes, and then you read it back to him, and then after you read it back to him, you go look at your chart and you say, all right, where's Uniform? Okay, boom, there's Uniform. Follow that. Where's Alpha? Okay, so I take Uniform to Alpha, Alpha to Alpha 10, and then Alpha 10 to November, which November then is this one running a long ways, so I make a left there. And I take November all the way to Yankee, which is at the end of 28 right. It's the easiest way to taxi, or follow taxi instructions when you're at a big airport like that.
Left Uniform, Alpha, Alpha 10.
A little more ATS tomorrow.
November 5.
Right, 28 right at November 5, left on Uniform. Alpha,
That guy just got the
10,
same
November,
taxi instructions as me.
5, United 1322.
It's pretty common because all the United aircraft get like the same taxi instructions to that runway.
O'Hare with information Delta ready for taxi.
Yeah, 503 Chicago Center, runway 22 left, taxi via Uniform.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Alpha 13, Victor.
Oh no.
Uniform Alpha.
Wrong program, hold on.
Runway 22 left for United.
I want to see if this works.
Yeah, to 503, give way to the company 737.
I've been having a hard time getting this to actually work.
Give way to the 73 for United 503.
United 1322, company waits for you.
Yeah, it still won't work, man. I'm trying to get
Delta 567, Chicago Center. We're entering your space at flight level.
trying to get my
Delta
banner up.
567, Chicago Center, roger, good evening.
Let's see, hold on, let me go here and properties.
Exile 0132, descend and maintain 4000.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Descend and maintain 4000, Hangzhou 013.
American 903, direct to mobile, climb, maintain 15,000.
Yeah, I can't get FlyLive Studio to work. I'm gonna have to fix my overlay.
Number 1 Whiskey Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000, direct to
Oh well.
mobile.
That's a 10,000.
I'll fix that another day. It's not that detrimental. I think it's pretty clear in my title where we're going. Got some traffic over there. Alright, we're about to hit 330. Oh my god, the list of air traffic controllers is just exploding right now. Oh, you have a new mic that's... Okay, so it's like a headset with a microphone built into it. Almost like a real... Like a Bose... Actual Bose Aviation headset or David Clark.
Number 1 Whiskey Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Oh, so it's the pink and green jacks. It's not a USB headset.
Yeah, 152 radar service terminated. For exchange approved. Good night.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night.
Anytime. Exile 0132,
I guess
turn left, heading
Indy Center is
320.
closing.
Turn left heading 320, Hangzhou 01.
And you just kicked me over to Unicom, so I guess Indy Center's going offline. You know, he still shows online right now. And he doesn't have a lot of air. He has like 4 aircraft that he's working. Oh, O'Hare got... Oh no, 4 departures. I thought it said 16 for a second. I'm like, Jesus. Dude, yeah, and you're in Florida. You're loaded in at Orlando right now. That I have so much on mine, and then the amount of ATISes that are popping up, it's insane. I'm used to like, you only had 1 ATIS per controller, basically. That's what I was used to back in the day. Back when you had to fly on Squawk Box. Yeah, Miami Center. I saw Miami Center was on. Who else is on down there? Yeah, you just got Miami Center. Oh, there you are. I see you, American 2505. Nice. Yeah, so the pink and green. Yeah, you got to plug it into the back of your motherboard on the I/O panel. And the only thing I don't like about those is the quality is going to be a little less. The microphone quality is going to be a little bit less than if it was a USB headset. It's not horrible. You'll just get a little more crisp quality with a USB headset, and I guess it's a single connection opposed to two jacks. But yeah, once it's plugged in, it should be detected by your computer. You should be able to select it as your output or your audio input device in vPilot in the settings there. But if Windows isn't detecting it, then vPilot won't. So you kind of got to look at that. Hey, you know what we haven't done? Well, I haven't flown this in a while, but we haven't gone for an adventure down the cabin. So let's go do that. Let's see if we can get some cool wing shots. Ooh. Got the the mood lighting going on here. Can I play with that? No. I guess not. Alright. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to premium economy. I'm not paying for this business class stuff. Charging me probably $8 grand for a ticket. Oh, nice. You got it? Still not at premium. Am I even at the... I don't think I'm at the engine yet. It's going to be hard to see. Okay, here we go. Premium economy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Lower it down a little bit. What do we got out this window? Can we see anything? I got a wing. No, I can't even see anything. And there's not much out there either. Actually, this window's a little more conducive. No way, they actually literally load the United. That is literally the United app. Oh my god. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I don't even know. That was wonky. That's hysterical. Yeah, that's basically how it works. That is the United app. I'm about to pull mine up right now just to look at it. Look at that. That is hysterical. What's up, VG Master? I don't know, all of a sudden it says that there's like 7 people watching. That's insane. I love premium economy. If I go up, what? No, I was gonna say, will it shoot me out? Welcome aboard. Alright, well, let's make our way back to the cockpit. Lickety split. I should set up some different views. Some hotkey views for like a good wing view or like a good engine view. Stuff like that. Oh, you just bought... Hey, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna try pronouncing your name. Hold on, I'm... Rishikesh. Did I butcher it? I apologize if I butchered it. Yeah, the PMDG 777 is so good. I love that thing. I love the 737, so I've always loved PMDG products. I'm a fanboy. So once it came out on here, I had to get it. It's pretty much all I fly is the 737 and the 777 because I just love the realism. Like you said, it's really good simulation. Nice and dark. Are we flying over? Oh yeah, that is Indianapolis right there. Oh yeah, Indy Center got off. I was gonna say, what's the next downtown we're flying over? And it's definitely Indianapolis because there's the terminal. There's FedEx's ramp. I remember when I used to fly for... I used to fly for ATA Virtual out of here all the time. Many takeoffs and landings at that airport in Flight Simulator over the last however many years I've been playing this. Delta Airlines, good to see you again. And you just bought the 777? Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much for long hauls or like transcontinentals maybe. But the nice thing about it though is you could use it on a 6 hour, a 5 hour, or you can take it 8, 9, 10 hours across the Atlantic, or you can go 14 to 16 hours to Asia, or go crazy and push 17, almost 18 hours to New Zealand like I do. Your mic isn't working. And I think the mic is the pink. Headphone jack is the green one. The microphone is the pink one. Is there like a... Is it detecting the microphone at least? Like, is it showing up as... Well, it would show up as a single device probably. Is there a mute button anywhere? Oh, the 13-hour flight? Where'd you go? Yeah, I saw that. It only detected the headphones. New York to Dubai. Wow. That is a good flight. I haven't really messed around with the cockpit too much to see what else you can play with. But I know there's a lot of buttons. Pull the tray table out. Put my armrest down, guys. Let's see, can I do anything to my seat? No. What about the fire extinguisher? Nope. Nope, can't do any of that. It's actually... Oh, wow, they got the airworthiness certificates back there? Let's read it. I can't get any... Well, wait, hold on. What am I talking about? I can move. Let's see what these actually say. Certificate of Sanitary Construction. Alright, here's our airworthiness and our registration, ladies and gents. Who signed this stuff? Well, we're airworthy until November 30th, or registered until 2028. Is that actually their office? That'd be kind of funny if it was. Yeah, the window's open. I did do that once on accident. Let's see, airworthiness certificate. Technically, aren't these supposed to be displayed where the passengers can see them too? Issued 12/13, Kel Varnson. Huh. Here we go. That's kind of cool. Alright, emergency equipment. Let's read. Protective breathing, crash axe, fire extinguisher, life vest, full face mask, crew life vest, emergency locator, ELT. There it is. It's crazy. Alright, anyways, back to the good view. Yeah, I'm not sure when it comes to those mics. Maybe jostling the pink jack around a little bit or something like that. I haven't had a microphone or a headset like that in a long time. My very first one was like that, and then I switched to USB. Rishikesh, where do you like to fly your 777? For those of you that are, I guess, newer or joining, or maybe the first time checking out my stream, I just took the 777 last night, Friday night to Saturday morning from Maui back to O'Hare. That was the return trip from... When did we do that flight? I don't even remember when we flew out there. Yeah, I don't remember when we flew to Maui. I streamed it though. So, maybe it was last weekend. Oh, well, I keep forgetting this week was messed up because it was New Year's. Time is very screwed up for me. And then before that, I had it in Japan. We were over in Japan. And then before that, Where were we? Maybe I was in New Zealand. Or Sydney or something. I don't remember. I have no idea where I was before that. I'd have to look at the logbook. Or did I go to Europe? Didn't we... Did I go to Europe? Did I go to Munich? I don't remember where I went. Stockholm? I'd have to look at my... You know what? I have it pulled up right here. Let's find out. I'm curious now. Where have I recently gone? I fly this thing everywhere. I love this aircraft. I love how there's so many air traffic ARTCCs or centers on, and Indianapolis decides to sign off. Same with Atlanta being off. If Indy and Atlanta were on, we'd have the entire East Coast staffed up. That would be cool. You'd think Atlanta would get on. They got Charlotte approaches on, Birmingham, Alabama approaches on. Wow, it says I have 10 viewers. That's shocking. I haven't hit double digits on a flight sim stream, probably. It's first time I've hit double digits streaming probably since 2012, 2013. So that's a big feat right there. Alright, anyways, this logbook should be loaded now. Let's see what our flights were. Oh, yeah, that's right, India. Oh, wow. I was completely wrong. Okay. I was way off. So I did Maui to O'Hare, O'Hare to Maui, Tokyo to O'Hare. I flew to Tokyo and back. I flew to India and back. I flew to Taiwan and back. Went to Traverse City, but seemed to not do the return flight. Oh no, I did do the return flight. I went to Manchester. Oh yeah, that is right. I did stream to Manchester landing, I think. And then I was in Zurich. I do remember Zurich. That was December 1st. Huh. TBPB. I don't remember that flight. Sydney, Munich. That was a long time ago. Wow. Oh, I just edited a 30-minute video this morning. It took forever. It took me probably 3 hours, if not more. Oh, you haven't done a long haul yet. Oh, you're flying all over Canada. Nice. I mean, those you fly along all over Canada. That's still really long flights. It's like the same as some good transcontinental United States flights, or like if I flew to Chicago to the West Coast, that would almost be like Toronto to Vancouver. That's a long flight. Yeah, editing videos that are that long is brutal. And then if you like get up and go away from it, I feel like you get, oh my god, you get out of you get out of the zone. We're just cooking along. Cincinnati. I used to control there a long time ago. Cincinnati approach. That was fun, actually. So that's probably Louisville way off there. If I were to guess. Or maybe that's Lexington. Yeah, that looks like it's Lexington. I think Louisville's a little further. A long time ago, I used to fly for UPS Virtual. I used to actually be I think I was part of UPS Virtual, United, and ATA all at the same time. But UPS was kind of cool because their scheduled flights go to some wild destinations, and then they had so many different aircraft in their fleet because of all the feeder airlines that fly everything from puddle jumpers to the heavies, the MD-11, the DC-8. That was interesting. They had the DC-8 for a while. That plane was so annoying. That thing did not slow down in the air. You could not get that thing to slow down. And then the A300. I mostly flew the 747 because the PMDG 747 freighter was really cool. And the 767 because of the level D back in FS 2004. And then United, it was always fun flying the turboprops back in the day when they were a little bit more prominent. Now it's pretty much defunct. I don't even think they have the Embraer 120s anymore in California. I'm pretty sure they just got rid of those too. I actually had a friend in college who flew for... Who did he fly for? He flew out of the Northeast, but he was flying the Dash 8s, and he loved it. And then he went to American Eagle and flew the Embraers, like the 145s, and then he went to American. Now he flies the 737-8 NG and the Max, and he hates it. He said it was more fun flying the Dash 8 because of more takeoffs and landings. Now he's stuck flying horrible schedules, and he flies to like Costa Rica on the red eye. His schedule stinks. Sends me these Snapchats and stuff from his hotel. Like he sent one on Christmas Eve. It was a bag of chips and 2 beers. That was his Christmas Eve dinner. Kind of depressing. Yeah, let's check out what the weather is going to be like. Yeah, I'm probably going to be signing off here shortly. There's really not much else happening. My air traffic control turned off, so I don't think I'm going to be able to stick around much. I'm starting to get tired myself. And we got Jetstream coming up. And you didn't miss anything. I was just rambling about virtual airlines I used to fly for. I'm thinking I might call it here shortly because we got a long way to go. I got, what's it saying time-wise? 7 hours and 48 minutes until we arrive, so I don't think I'll be up long enough. Yep, I'm going to SBGR. And welcome to the stream, Andres Kevin Alvarado. Yeah, I think we'll be heading out here. I just wanted to check my step climbs real quick. Okay, cool. 350. Yeah, I got auto step climb turned on, so we should be good. It should step climb throughout the night. Oh no! I forgot to start ACARS. I always do that. Oh well, I'll just have to provide a link. That sucks. I hate when I do that. It's so much easier when I don't have to post links and all that crap. Alright, everybody. As much as I don't want to, and I wish we had more air traffic control on. Yeah, they let me, I got the Volanta flight tracker going, so I'll just send a link and a screenshot of that, and they'll approve the pirate. I do that so much. It's so stupid how many times I forget to turn that damn thing on. I guess that's why checklists exist that I never use. And I have one. I actually have one printed out. I printed one out. It's mostly for the 737, but I can use it on the 777 as well. Similar systems. But yeah, as much as I don't want to go, I wish there was air traffic control on. It would make this more fun. Like if we had Indy Center on, I'd definitely stay up for that a little bit longer. But I'm going to hit the hay. I'm going to try to get up early. I'll probably stream the landing tomorrow morning. I'm honestly not expecting any of you guys to see it because I'm going to be up so damn early probably. And I'm just goofy like that and wake up on the weekends very early. So, but at least it'll be recorded for anybody that wants to just like click to the point or speed it up to the point of actually landing, because I normally start them before top of descent. But if anybody's an early riser and you see me online, feel free to stop in. Rishikesh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you at the next stream. Thanks for chatting. It was a really good it was a good time tonight. I know this wasn't a super long stream, but it was a good time. We had a lot of conversation going on, which makes this literally 1,000 times better than me just sitting here talking to myself. Oh, Delta, you're going to be up early? Even better. All right, well, I want to make sure. Let's see. Who stopped by tonight? Fiji Master, it was good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Good day. It was good to see you again, too. Thanks for stopping in. Lithuanian Dude, I appreciate you checking me out for the first time. Tossif, thanks for stopping by as well. Balls Deep, good to see you again. Rise, it was nice chatting with you. Very good conversation. Glad I was able to help you out with the PMDG settings. That's awesome to see. Rishikesh, appreciate you subscribing and for checking out the stream in the first place. And Andres, thanks for stopping by as well. Sorry you joined like right as I was leaving, but I definitely hope to see you again in another stream. So if you ever see me on, stop by, drop a message. BG Master, if you're up and you see me on, I'll keep an eye out for you. And to everybody else that might be watching that's not active in the chat, thanks for clicking on the stream and giving me a chance and checking it out. I appreciate it. But until tomorrow morning, that's all for tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Have a good rest of your evenings.